This video is brought to you by CENDANA, Malaysia's umbrella body for the cultural and creative economy, connecting creators, regulating bodies, private businesses, policymakers, and consumers, nurturing these entities individually while keeping a collective goal. For more information, do check out the links in the description below. So you already brought up a little bit about intellectual rigor, and this is a topic that I have come across a number of times in my own journey as well, right? Like, firstly, what is the importance of intellectual rigor within dance? And this has been documented across a number of decades. And then secondly, the deeper level of that is to engage in academic research and all of its tools, all of its, I wouldn't say frameworks of, and coming from a psychological background myself, I have done ample research in that manner, right? It's not like practice is research. It's a very scientific, empirical based type of research. What do you think is the importance of following this method and engaging in academic research for dance? Because as you know, dancers don't like to study, dancers don't like to read, dancers don't like to engage in scientific, let's say, empirical-based research.
Well, that is going to be a nightmare for quite a while to go, because changing the mindset of younger dancers who are astonished at what their bodies can do, it is something that you can't avoid. And finding that they can do vigorous technical expose to them, which means better or of a better fundamentally is more important to them. But you are right. When we talk about intellectual rigor, the context of it is always when you see any work that they produce, either they're producing a traditional reenactment or a complete invention, either way, how much of thoughts went into it and how much of chance experience went into it, As one says, they're given a studio space, the dancers are already put in their heavenly space that they can work any way they want. But the idea of chancing upon something doesn't really bring about intellectual discourse to them. I mean, the context of thinking and working rather than moving and capturing. These are the two things that's happening. Creating works by improvising through improvisation and catching that moment. It produces a product, but it doesn't bring longevity to the producer, the creator, the maker, the choreographer, because it's so fleeting, right? It's so ephemeral. In the critical theory, the moment as a performance is staged, the author is dead, because you as an author, creator, choreographer can have your demand and power as the work progresses towards a product. But once a product is staged, you are being just mentioned as a choreographer or whatever you are, but you are no longer there, and the work will evolve if it's being liked by many.